welcome back to Benjamin Fact House. Today, I'm talking about the largest crustacean in the world. It's the Japanese spider crab. And spider crabs is a type of crabs that have long legs. But the Japanese spider crab is the largest one. They are the largest crab in the world. Their leg span can be 3 to 8 meters long, and they are 120 centimeters. And their lifespan is 50 to 100 years.
Wow.
And Japanese spider crab is a deep sea creature, just like the giant isopod.
What?
They live 160 to 2,000 feet deep. They live in the twilight zone. Twilight zone. Beneath the sunlight zone. So Japanese spider crab. So they're not leg spiders. Do you know why? They have 10 legs. So spiders are 8 legs. This one is 10 legs.
It's bigger than king crab.
Yes, they're much bigger, much bigger than
It's the largest?
They are the largest crab in the world.
Wow.
And they live in Japan's Pacific coast. They live in Pacific Ocean, that's near Japan. And some people actually eat them in food markets.
Yes.
But it will be difficult to catch these because they will go to mate. And once they go to mate, they will go to another ocean. And Japanese giant spider crab is really, really big. They eat decaying fish and algae. When they eat giant dead things, it could take 2 hours. And they are omnivores. Females can lay millions of eggs. And when they shed skin or when they molt, it could take 2 days. So really, really long to take these crabs to shed their skin. Up to 2 days.
2 days?
So I will show you the picture of the biggest Japanese spider crab sightings.
Benjamin, you can talk. The leg span 3.8 meter.
Yes.
It's longer than floor and ceiling.
Yes. So 3 to 8 meters long is really long. It could longer than down here up to the ceiling. So I'll show you the Japanese giant king crab. Here. They are really, really big crabs. They are also the biggest crab in the world. Here, look. And it was really, really, really long. Look.
Wow.
You see, this man, its arm is longer than its man. So it's really, really big.
3.8 meter long.
Yes. So really, really big. Look.
Like the your dad.
Look. Here's his legs. It's really, really super big. So you can't get them as pets. You can only see them in aquariums. and they are really, really long things. They could be 1 meter, but some is much smaller. Here. So you could eat these. You could see these at food markets. So and you could
I
eat
think
them.
it's very expensive.
Yes.
An ocean
Do you know what it costs? $1,000.
$1,000.
But chooses not to. The
Yeah.
reason Godzilla got scared and left the sea.
As
The
lost is
arthropod that's
black.
canonically twice as big as Charizard. This is the Japanese spider crab.
Lost leg. Wow.
Hi, I'm Danielle Dufault, and you're watching Animal Logic. Today, we're talking about the closest thing on Earth to face huggers. Except this guy can hug your entire family at the same time
What
and
that?
still have room to
Ramsey?
spare. The Japanese spider crabs, or Macrocheira camphori, are part of the Inacidae family. Of course, they're not actually spiders. Their name comes from their unusually long limbs that make them look like the daddy longlegs of the ocean. If daddy longlegs existed in your nightmares... Among their closest living relatives are the slightly smaller common spider crabs, which can be about 3 centimeters.
You see, their cousin is the common spider crab, and it's only 3 centimeters. The common spider crab is 100 times smaller than the Japanese spider crab.
Long, over 100 times smaller than its real-life kaiju cousin. They're tiny little goobers compared to the mighty Japanese spider crab, which can have a total wingspan of about 3.7 meters. They dwarf every other crustacean in the world. Even the coconut crabs are tiny in comparison. Their carapace is comparatively small at about 40 centimeters, but it all adds up to a hefty 20 kilograms. The one behind me is to scale. That's how big they are. It seems excessive and awkward, but there's always a reason for their size. These guys are actually a type of decorator crab. Japanese spider crabs furnish their carapaces
They are actually a type
plant matter.
of decorator crab. And decorator crab is a really, really weird looking crab. And decorator crabs are only this size. This is the giant decorator crab. Here. Look. Decorator crabs look like this. They're really weird looking. A Japanese spider crab, actually a type of decorator crab. So it's a really weird crab. And decorator crab is a type of crab that their body is triangle.
Yeah.
So the Japanese giant spider crab or Japanese spider crab is the largest largest crustacean crabs in the world. But good for us that they do not eat humans. They're not dangerous.
Yes.
They are omnivores.
What
And they
animal?
are crabs. And they have no predators.
Really?
Because they're big.
It's not big girls.
What?
Like the shark,
Yes.
octopus,
Now there's
giant
just
squid.
no humans.
Oh.
So today I'm talking about the giant crab, the biggest crab in the world, the biggest crab who ever lived in the world. So tomorrow I will talk about this also a still living creature, but it is really weird. It's much weirder than the Japanese spider crab. It's called a crab, but it's not a crab. It just looks like a stingray. So we'll see tomorrow that alien-looking creature, and it also have many legs. So goodbye. See you the next day. Have a lovely day. And if you see a Japanese spider crab, it's completely safe. But some people won't see them because they can camouflage